guys, welcome to my mascara video. I had someone reach out to me who is a representative for Bellame. So if you don't know what Bellame is, it's a direct sales cosmetics company, much like Mary Kay, Avon, Amway. Seems to have like a hip, fresh take on the entrepreneur spirit. So had her reach out and say, we had this amazing mascara launch, would you be willing to put it in one of your videos? And I said, well, I'd be willing to do an unbiased review and see how it stacks up against a couple other mascaras that are tried and true, including price point, including wear, volume, what it does for length, and then clumpiness. So I have the mascara here. It is Bellame's high definition mascara. And it retails at $29. I had to pay for shipping as well, so that put it at the $36 range with shipping, so that's on the higher end. They do consider themselves a luxury brand, so that makes a little bit of sense. I'm going to stack it against one of my tried and trues. This is my very favorite, so I'm wondering if it's gonna change my life, but the lash blowout, I'm gonna put it against my customer's favorite, which is the Better Than Sex. We get asked about this every day. So I'm gonna put it up against that. And then I'm also gonna put it up against something that I have not tried yet, and that is the Lancome Hypnose Drama WP, so that I have kind of an idea of trying two things that I haven't tried before, these two, and stacking it against two things that I have tried before. One that I'm not a huge fan of, which is the Better Than Sex, and then one that I'm a huge fan of, which is the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout. All right, ready? Let's get started. So I'm going to do, on one eye, I'm going to do my favoroni, which is this one, the Lash Blowout by It Cosmetics. I wish I had gotten a brand new one for this video because I've used this one to death, but I still think it'll give us what I want. So let's put that on. And I just think this separates the lashes so nicely. It has biotin in the formula to help strengthen your lashes as well. And it just coats and fans those brushes out. So It Cosmetics did a collaboration with Dry Bar to create this brush. They use the same technology that they use in their blowout brushes, in their hair blowout bars, to create the same kind of fan effect to help coat your lashes and separate them while lengthening. And yes, I did hit my face, but it's fine. Okay, there's the lash blowout. Now let's see it with the Bellame. It's a very, very similar, although this spoolie is actually almost identical to the Better Than Sex spoolie, so I'm wondering if this is going to perform like the Better Than Sex. Okay, let's do it on this eye. Now this is a fresh mascara. I just cracked it for this video. The lash blowout was not. I do think it's coating the lashes pretty well. I feel like I have to separate them a lot, though. They're still clumping. Okay, pros. Eyelashes are definitely volume, plumped up, they're darker. Do they get as much lift and almost curl as the lash blowout? I don't know. And the formula seems a little thick. But as I play with it, it's still clumpy. For $36 with the shipping, I need it not to be clumpy. I need it not to be clumpy with the first time coming out, but it does give me lashes. I can see them. But they're, see right here, ugh. Whereas this is like a perfect fan. Don't mind that. I didn't want clumpy for $36. I really didn't. Let's see if I can fix it. This is the even after I go and add more to already dry mascara, which is usually the kiss of death for me, I still don't have clumps with my lash blowout. I just feel like we got some mess. Let's take them off and let's do our other two. Let's stack the Bellame against Better Than Sex. So my husband is on the phone with IT for his company, and you know what, I have to get this done because I have been sitting here waiting, so I'm just going to continue. If you hear him in the background, you hear him in the background. Sorry, that's life of two working people. So let's continue with our mascara game here. So I have the Bellame again, high definition mascara, and I'm going to pair it up against the Better Than Sex. Please excuse Stella. Also, she's, you know, riled up, need some attention. I'll be there in a minute. All right, so Better Than Sex. We are gonna do this on this eye since we did the high definition Bellame on this eye the first time. So I wanna do the high definition Bellame on this side to give it like a fair run. Now the spoolie on the Better Than Sex and the spoolie on the Bellame are very similar. I'm gonna show you that now. This is the Bellame spoolie, and it has almost an hourglass figure, very full brush. And this is the Better Than Sex hourglass, very full brush. Maybe I can show you it like that. They are very, very similar. So let's see if their formulas are similar and see which one wins. Let's do Bellame first since we did Bellame second the last time. So going on the opposite eye. And I did clean off in between and reapplied my eyeshadow in between. So I'm dedicated, y'all. Okay, that is the Bellame side. Nice and black. It does coat the lashes quickly. Very, very black, which I love. Does add volume, but I've seen better separation. And that was what I said when it was on this side too, so. Let's try Better Than Sex. Now remember, I picked this one because it's a customer fave and an internet fave. It's a tried and true. It's not my fave because I feel it's clumpy. I think the waterproof version is better. And I think for the $25 or $27 that it costs, you could be in lash blowout with biotin. Yeah, same They're very similar. They're very, very similar. It looks like the Better Than Sex is a little bit clumpier. So of these two, the Bellame wins. If you call it a win, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. I don't like that. Look at that. It looks messy. It looks messy. You shouldn't have to try to fix your mascara as you're doing your mascara. That's not fun. And I got it all over my hand because it's clumpy and nasty. Okay. Bellame won in that one. So Lash Blowout won, Bellame won. We need a tiebreaker, and that will be with the Hypnose Drama. Okay, last one. So we do our Bellame High Definition Mascara, $29 versus our Hypnose Drama Waterproof, $27.50, Ulta Beauty, and I believe Sephora as well. We will do the Hypnose on this eye, and we will do the Bellame on this eye. So let's start with our, very similar again with the spoolies, except the difference with this is this has almost a spiral spoolie where the hairs go in a spiral up the column there, whereas the Bellame one is more of an hourglass look. So let's see what that does for my lashes. And I have been spinning this brush as I go to get the different pieces of the spiral in there to see if it makes a difference. And it sort of does. It definitely coats the lashes well. It's clumpy, as I've seen with all but one of these mascaras, which was the first one, the Lash Blowout. Can we get formulas that aren't clumpy? Like, that's clumpy. To look back in the monitor, that's clumpy. I can see it on my lid. You played me, Hypnose. Don't love you. Okay, let's try Bellame now again. Okay, more product definitely came out with the Lancome, so that felt like juicier as it was going on. So that means the brush was easier to pull through the lashes than the Bellame. Less clumpy. The Bellame is less clumpy, but I don't know if it's defining any more than the Lancome did. Ooh, almost did my tried and true, which is go touch up the other side. Okay. Lancome, you're all over my lid. I hate that. That's a pet peeve. I'm sorry. The Bellame's good. It's just as good as the others. It's not luxury to me. It's just a step below the cosmetics. It is better than Too Faced. I do think it's better than Lancome. It is more expensive than all three of these. So that's a little tough. Will I keep it? Will I hang on to it? Yes. And because I do believe that beauty products need to be used over time so that you get used to them. You will have ones that you take right out of the box and you're like, yep, that's my new go-to. That was the Lash Blowout for me. So I will say, hands down, Lash Blowout, still the winner for me. I think Bellame is second. So I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that from a direct sales cosmetic company that's kind of new. So kudos to them. Hypnose, sorry. No, don't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't sell it to my guests until they can clean up the clumpiness and figure out what that spiral is doing, because it got all over my lashes. I mean, like, look at my lid, ruined. And then Better Than Sex, I like it. I like the waterproof version better, but I would not spend my $25 on that. I would spend it on this. So I hope that that was helpful. I hope you guys also have a really great day. Take care and stay safe.